Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rebecca, and in this video I'm going to show you how to solve Cambridge IGCSE ICT exam paper. This is paper 3 and we are going to look at web authoring task first. May-June 2022, variant 31. Okay, so for this paper you have been supplied with the following source files. So check your folder to ensure that you have all of these files in your folder. So let's start by creating the evidence document. Create a new Word document, Word processed document. Make sure your name, center number, and candidate number will appear on every page of this document. So let's open a Word file, a Word document. Okay, so we're going to insert header. So have your name, center number, and candidate number at the top. Save this document in your work area as J2231 evidence. Okay, save it with this name, followed by your center number, candidate number, just like this. Okay, change the file format, and then the name followed by your center number and candidate number. You will need your evidence document during the examination to place screenshots when required. Okay, so image editing and file management task. Create a new folder called J2231. Create a new folder. So we're going to create a new folder here, and we'll title it J2231. Locate the following files and store them in your J2231 folder. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'm going to select them one by one. So we have balloon, there are 2 balloons, and then banner Kenya. Okay, balloon, balloon. Then we have banner Kenya, banner Kenya. Then we have Masai and Serengeti, Masai, Serengeti. Then we have the Stylesheet, Tanzania, and text. Okay, Stylesheet, Tanzania, and text. So I'm just going to cut all of this and then move them to the folder that we have created. So I'm just going to paste them here. Okay, open the file J31 balloon in a graphics package. Edit the image by. So let's open the image first. Okay, this is image. So I'm going to right click and open with Paint. Okay, I'll be using Paint. You can use any other softwares you're familiar with. Rotate it 90-degree clockwise and then reflecting it horizontally. So let's rotate first. Rotate 90-degree clockwise. Okay, rotate 90-degree clockwise and then reflect horizontally. Okay, I'm just going to reduce the size so you guys can see. Okay, so reflect horizontally. Flip horizontally. Okay, and that's it. Save this new image in your J2231 folder in .png format using the file name balloon followed by your candidate number, for example. Okay, so we are going to save the file with this name. file, save as .png. Okay, ensure that you save in the correct folder. And then followed by candidate number, and then save. Okay, display the contents of your J2231 folder, showing the folder name, all file names, file extensions, file size, image dimensions, and for the video, the frame height and width, frame width must be shown. Take a screenshot of this folder, making sure that all the required information is clearly visible, and then place that in your evidence document as evidence 1. Okay, so we go to our folder. So we are only seeing the file type. So I'm going to click on details. Content. Okay, so with content we can see all our file details. So I'm just going to take a screenshot of this. And then place this in my evidence document as evidence 1. Okay, we are done with this part. Okay, so now to the web authoring task. You're going to create a web page for Tawara Balloon Safaris. The web page and style sheet must work in all browsers. Make sure that your style sheet contains no HTML. Make sure your HTML and style sheets are sufficient as possible. Okay, so create in your J2231 folder a web page called tbs.html. Okay, so I'm going to open my Microsoft Expression application. Okay, and then I'm going to create a new HTML file. Okay, so this is the new HTML file, and we need to save this file as tbs.html. So save tbs, ensure you save in the correct folder. Then save. Okay, so we have tbs.html. Alright, this web page must be created using a single table and must work in all browsers. The table must fit 90% of the width and height of the browser window, and the table must be structured as shown in this diagram. Okay, so before we go ahead to create our table, we need to know how many columns and how many rows we have in this table. Okay, so what I advise that you do is try to complete every line you see, like this one. Okay, drag it to the end, complete the line, in order for you to be able to count properly how many rows and columns you have. Okay, complete this one. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 columns, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. Okay, 3 columns and 5 rows. So let's go ahead and create the table. So go to design view and then click on table, insert table. So we have 5 rows and 3 columns. Okay, now let's remember that this question says the table must fit 90% of the width and height of the browser window. Okay, so we are going to make this 90%. Okay, 90%, and that's it. Okay, So now we need to now merge all the columns, all the cells that needs to be merged. Okay, like this one needs to be merged, this needs to be merged, this needs to be merged. So we'll do that one by one. Okay, so we have the first one. Okay, this is two cells merged together. Okay, right click, modify, merge cells, and this is cell A. So it's always advisable to type the letters so that when you adding the contents, you don't mistakenly put it in the wrong cell. Okay, so we have B. Okay, cell B, modify, merge cells. Then we have cell C also, modify, merge cells. Cell D, okay, these two are and does not need any merging, so only the last one, G. Okay, so I'm going to type E here, E, and then F, then we'll merge this, modify, merge, G. Okay, so now we are done with that. Now we need to set the percentage for the values inside the cells. Okay, cell A needs to be 70% wide. Okay, so let's do that one by one. So cell A, the cell properties is 70% wide. Okay, I'm just going to right click, cell properties. Okay, and then the width 70%. Yes, make sure you select in percent and then okay. Okay, cell B 30%. Cell C 70. Right? Let me check. No, 70. Oh, excuse me. I did not. This is supposed to be in percent. Okay, cell D. This one is height. Height is 10%. The height is 10%. Then for E and F 35, the width are 35. The width is 35. Okay, same for F. And the last one is G. The height is 10%. G, the height is 10%. Okay, so if you go to your code view, you would see that all of this has been set. Okay, so each table cell is identified with a letter. We are done with this. Table border must appear on the final web page. Okay, so question 3, set the title of the web page to Tawara Balloon Safari. Okay, the title of the web page. So you go to your code view. Okay, so this is the title here. Okay, and then just paste this there. Set in the HTML the name of the target window to be new. Okay, the name of the target window. So you just have this in the head. So the base target, okay, is new. And then slash new, greater than. Okay, so the base target is new. Okay, place in the cells. Okay, so in all of the cells, these are the data that we are going to place in them. So we are going to put the image J31 banner in cell A, the image J31 banner. Okay, now if we look at here, it says place inline style attributes into the HTML so that each image with its aspect ratio maintained fits the width of the table cells. Okay, because when we set the image, it's going to give it its own width and height. Okay, but we want the image to occupy the whole space. Okay, so in cell A, the image J31 banner. Okay, go to your code view, design view, insert A. Okay, click on insert image from file. Okay, banner. Okay, this is it. Okay, so this is banner, so you must always add alternate text. Then in cell B, the balloon saved in step 1. In cell B, insert. Okay, this is the balloon we saved. Okay, in cell, okay, this is what I will do first. I will insert all the image first. So in cell E, the image Serengeti. In cell E, okay, let's get the name correctly. Serengeti. And in cell F, Maasai. Okay, this is the image. Okay, so I'm going to set the inline style for each image first before I now go to cell C. Okay, so for the image, okay, I'm just going to remove this. And this. So I can just put the style. Okay, the style width is 100%. Okay, also for this one, the style width is 100%. Okay, then which other one? Okay, this one also. remove the height and the width. So the style, %, and lastly this one, the style, 100%. Okay. So that's it. Okay, so for cell C, we need to insert a video. Okay, so the video will display balloon video so that it fits the width of this cell. Okay, display an automated text-based error message if the browser does not support this type of video. Okay, so we'll go to the code view. This is supposed to be in cell C. Okay, cell C, where is our cursor? Okay, so here, okay, so I'm going to type the code video. Okay, and the style is going to be 100%. The width is going to be 100%. Okay, then I'm going to have the controls, and then close the tag. Close it. Then have the source file. Okay, so the name of the file is, this is the name of the file. I'm just going to copy it. Okay, that's the name of the file. And then the type of file. Okay, the type of file is video, and it's MP4. So then I'm going to close this, then have the text. The browser does not support this video type. Okay, and that's it. Okay, we did this. Okay, place in cell D the text from the file J31 text. So let's open the file text, then copy all. So we are going to place that in cell D. Okay, this is cell D. Okay, I've set this text as style H2. Okay, so this text we need to set it as style H2. Okay, enter in cell G the text. Okay, we need to insert this text in cell G, and it should display the text we have entered as 2 paragraphs. Then set all the text in cell G as style H3. Okay, cell G. Okay, so it needs to be 2 paragraphs, and then we need to apply the style H3. Okay, create a hyperlink from the image J31 Messiah to open the web page j31kenya.htm. Okay, so this is the image. I'm just going to right click on it, hyperlink. Okay, then it should open this address. Okay, let's go to our code. Okay, so this is it here. Create a hyperlink from the image J31 Serengeti to open the web page. Okay, to open this web page in the browser window that is currently in use. Okay, in the browser window that is currently in use. So Serengeti. Okay, this image, right click, hyperlink. Okay, currently in use. So the target will be, okay, same frame. The target will be same frame, which is self. Okay, and then, okay, so let's go to the code view and see. Okay, so this is it. The target is self. Okay. Rename the style sheet J31 stylesheet.css to J31 style sheet, followed by your name, center number, and candidate number. Make sure this style sheet is still in cascading style sheet file format. Okay, so let's open the style sheet. Okay. Open. Okay, the name of the style sheet is J31 style sheet. Okay, this is it. Okay, then we need to resave it in our folder. Okay, we need to file, save as, ensure you save in the correct folder. Okay, so J31 style sheet, okay, underscore, okay, followed by your center number and candidate number. Okay, your center number and then candidate number. Okay, and that's it. Apply this, attach this style sheet to your web page. Okay, attach the style sheets to your web page. So go to format. Okay, attach style sheet. This is the style sheet and apply. Okay, so the style sheet has been applied. Okay, so now it's time to edit the style sheet. Okay, so a trainee has attempted to create the style sheet for this video. This file contains a number of errors and omissions. All color codes must be displayed in hexadecimal. Your style sheet must not contain HTML or scripting language. So it says that the style sheet has errors. Okay, so let's see. Where's the arrow? Okay, this is the arrow. Okay, we remove the star and place it in front. Okay, you can remove this. Okay, open and edit the style sheet you saved in step 12. So set the background for the web page so that it has a color with a blue component of D2, red 774, green component of AB. Okay, always remember that you go in the order of RGB. Okay, RGB. So this one first, and then this, and then this. Okay, so let's set the body style. So, okay, click on format, new style. Okay, so the style is for body. Okay, the background. Okay, so the color component. Okay, this is, I just do this and then I can edit. Okay, the color component is 74 AB, 74 AB, and then the last one is D2. D2. Okay, so that's it. Okay, set the font for style H1, H2, and H3 so that the browser select and display times CY. If this font is not available, it displays times New Roman, and if neither are available, then it displays font serif. Okay, so I'm going to create a new style. So the style will be for H1, H2, and H3. And the font should be times CY and times New Roman. Okay, times CY. If it's not available, then times New Roman, times New Roman. Let's see if the spelling is correct. New Roman, and if that's not available, then serif. Okay, so set the text in the styles H1, H2, and H3 to be black. Okay, the color needs to be black. That's it. Okay, set style H1 so that the text is center aligned with a 16-point font. Create a new style. The style is H1 and the font is, it is center aligned with 16 points. Okay, the size is 16 points and it is center aligned. Okay, the text is center aligned. Then for H2, okay, fully justified with 12 points. H2, 12 points, and it is fully justified. Then the next one, it is H3, left aligned and 10 points. Okay, 10, and it is left aligned. This is supposed to be H1. Sorry, H3, not H1. Okay, set each table margin individually to 5% of the width and height of the browser window. Okay, so the table margin, okay, so the table margin okay, so 5, 5, 5, apply. Okay, so I'm just going to click OK and then type the last one. Okay, the margin for, so we have top, right, bottom, and left. Is it pixel? Oh, it's percent. Okay, so 5%. So I'm going to change this to percent. Okay, set all table cell padding to 10 pixels. Okay, all table cell padding to 10 pixels. Okay, the table cell padding. Okay, so this is TD. Okay, TD has to be 10 pixels. Okay, set all table borders and grid lines to be visible and separate. Okay, the table to be visible and separate. So we are going to edit this one first. The table to be visible and separate. I'm going to edit this. Okay, the table needs to be visible and separate. Okay, so it needs to be separate. Let's see. Separate and okay, so we have solid, one black and one pixel. Okay, so that's it. Separate. Then it says it should be, the table should be solid, black and 1 pixel wide. Okay, so this one will be for table TD. Table TD. So I'm going to create new style, and the style will be table TD. So okay, the border needs, the style is solid. The style is solid. Okay, and it's 1 pixel wide, and the color is, okay, do we have color? Visible solid. Okay, the color is black. Okay, the color is black. Okay, that's it. Okay, set the spaces between the borders of all table elements to 10 pixels. Okay, so this is the table. I'm going to modify the table style. This one. So the spacing, okay, the border spacing needs to be 10 pixels. Okay, so 10. Okay, so we have it here. Correct and edit the comment at the start of the style sheet to contain your name, center number and candidate number. Okay, at the beginning, last edited by, okay, just place your name, center number and candidate number. Save this style sheet in your folder. Take a screenshot to show the file name and all content of your style sheet and place this in your evidence documents. Okay. So I'm trying to fix this so that all the codes can be visibly seen. Okay. Okay, so we can see all now. So I'm going to take a screenshot. Okay, so the style sheet name must be shown, and then place this in your evidence document as evidence 2. Your web page. Display your web page in a browser if necessary. Resize it so that all the page can be seen, all text can be easily read, and the address bar is visible. Okay, and then take a screenshot showing your web page. So this will be evidence 3. Okay, so file. Okay, I'm going to use Internet Explorer. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Okay, it's better this way because I can fully see everything. Okay, so I'm going to take a screenshot. Okay, this is because this is me doing this task on the computer. Okay, that's why I have all of these tabs opened. Okay, but normally you shouldn't have any other tabs open aside the website you just created. Okay, so we'll place this in our evidence document as evidence 3. Okay, take a copy of the HTML source and place this in your evidence document as okay, take a copy of the HTML source and place this in your evidence document. Okay, so here is our code. So you just, what's this? Okay, this is not supposed to be there. Okay, so just copy everything and place in your evidence document as evidence 4. Okay, so that's it. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and you can also check out for the spreadsheet task video on my channel. I will link it to this video also.